Well, we did it again. We've grown another 1,000. Look at that. 2016. 2 years ago. I actually started YouTube 2 years ago, so this is actually kind of fitting. But 2000, I guess I'm gonna do another Q&A because I'm lazy and I don't really know what else to do. So let's get to it. But first, check this out. 777 videos. Oh wait, what? Now it says 2010. Dude, this thing is stupid. So yes, we did it. We got another milestone. Pretty good. 2K, 2000. Damn, I actually can't believe we got to it. Really did not think I'd even get 1,000. I just did this as a hobby, and then people liked my videos even though I don't have a capture card, you know? But people like it. So we have another Q&A. And this one's gonna be a little bit different. Unlike the one I did for 1,000 subs where I had some gameplay in the background and I just read the question. Instead of that, I'll have a picture. So I'll have the question on screen. There's gonna be 20 questions. I'll have it on screen, the person who asked it and the question. And I have some music playing, some Mario Tennis Aces. Holy cow, I'm so excited for it. But without any delay, let's just start. So, number one is by Mr. Whiskey Stones, and he says, "What is your favorite game, and what is the hardest thing you've done in Odyssey?" Okay, what is your favorite game, Switch or not? Switch, Mario Odyssey, definitely Mario Odyssey. I guess I'll go through the consoles that I have. Wii U? What is my favorite Wii U game? Probably, to be honest, Super Mario 3D World, even though I'm not really playing it that much. Probably Super Mario 3D World. I love it. I had to play through the entire special worlds when Odyssey was coming out, so that was really fun. And what's the hardest thing I've done in Odyssey? This is kind of cheating, but the hardest thing I have done is the lunch and skip from the island down to the mainland. Now that's kind of cheating because I still haven't made that jump. But when I make it, it will be the hardest thing I've ever done in the game, because holy cow, that is so hard. Like, it's incredible how hard it is. But lunch and skip, the hardest thing I've done. 3D World, favorite Wii U game. Odyssey is my favorite Switch game. I guess I should list 3DS as well, because I have a 3DS. I'm playing the music on the 3DS, so might as well. Favorite 3DS game? Probably Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Probably. I'm playing it a lot right now. But there you go. That's the first question. On to number 2, which is by Halation Master. I said this earlier. When do you think people will ever stop asking you about a capture card? Probably never. It's never gonna stop, which I don't mind. It's basically like the big joke on my channel. It's like, get a capture card, or like, when you gonna get a capture card? Blah blah blah. It's honestly really funny to me, but I really don't think it's gonna stop, which is fine. You know, like my channel banner is just Adele, you get a capture card. So it's like, I'm embracing it myself. Then when is it gonna stop? Never. I feel like it's really never gonna get one. Never gonna stop until I get one, which is never. But question 3, we have Bradley De Molitor. What's your favorite Switch game to play on the go? If you play on the go. So I don't really play on the go that much, but if I would, probably Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Breath of the Wild. I really like playing those games off the TV. Mostly Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's because I'm playing that game a lot recently. So definitely that. It might change when Mario Tennis Aces comes out. It might change, but for now, Deluxe. Alright, number 4, 420, we got XD. Oh, he asks 3 questions. What's the funniest glitch in Super Mario Odyssey for you? Definitely the letter glitch. It's so funny, the things you can do with that glitch. You can go hyper speed, you can go inside taxis, you can go inside buildings so easily. It's the funniest thing ever. What's the hardest glitch in Super Mario Odyssey? This is kind of another cheap answer, but meat skip. I haven't made meat skip, so it's really cheap to say meat skip, but it's really hard. Like, I haven't even pulled it off yet. But like I said with the luncheon one, when I do pull it off, it will be so hard. Oh my god. And will you make a video with other YouTubers sometime? I'd love to, like any other YouTuber. I'd love to. It's not up to me. I don't really say, oh, can I make a video with you? I'm up for it. Like, if anyone just wants to ask me, like, hey, do you want to make a video with me? I'll be like, sure, let's do it. As long as I'm free to do it, I'll do it. As long as it doesn't take too long. But I'd love to do a video with someone. It'd be pretty surreal. So 3 questions from Mr. XD is pretty good. Next up, got the Governor. What was your first video game that you ever played? And will you start a Discord? I won't make my own Discord, but I do go on Discord. Mostly in a Inside Discord. Most of you probably know who Inside is. I'm usually in his Discord. Just chatting here and there. I'm usually there in the community chat. Maybe we play some Mario Kart sometimes. But I'm always in his one. What was your first video game that you ever played? I actually can't remember. I think it was on my DS, because my first game console was a DS. So it was... I actually forget. I think it was New Super Mario Bros. DS. I think it was. I really cannot remember. But I do remember getting that game. That was like one of my first DS games. I think that was my first. It's so hard to remember. It was so long ago. But there you go. That's that question. Next up, we got a joke. Kind of one from a Spike25512. Can you go inside of a box? Yes and no. Depending on the box size. Yes, no. I don't know. But kind of a joke. Alright, well, there you go. Lovely question from Spike. Next question. Matthew Ekstrom. I don't know why the screen is flickering. Can I fix that? He asks, oh, look at that. We're back to the capture cards. Does Ireland even have capture cards? That's actually a good question. I don't know. I don't know if Ireland has capture cards. That would be so funny if they didn't. It's like, if I actually wanted to get one, it'd be like, oh, there's none here. What the heck? But that'd be kind of stupid if there actually was none. So I'm gonna assume there is capture cards here. I'm gonna assume there is. If not, well, it's kind of stupid, you know. But lovely question. Next question. Oh, I know who's next. I know who's next. Feel some fire. See, I hope you like what I did with the text. His name is Orange, and the question is in red, because that's the color of fire. I'm using my brain. Who is the best Odyssey YouTuber besides yourself? Besides myself? Oh, wow. He's calling me the best Odyssey YouTuber. Wow, how nice of him. I'm not good at Odyssey, dude. I'm not good. I can't even speedrun. But who's the best Odyssey YouTuber? I assume you want me to say yourself. I'm assuming. But it'd be so funny if I just said someone else. You'd be so mad. I would say Circle, because he's like a legend at finding glitches and stuff like that. So I would say Circle. Because that's honestly a fair answer. To say Circle, it's honestly a fair answer, because the stuff he found is incredible. But I'm gonna say Feel Some Fire, because he's good at the game, and he can speedrun, unlike myself. I can only speedrun up to Lake Kingdom. I'm too lazy to learn the route. But I'll do it one day. One day I'll do a full run, but I probably won't be able to record it. But there you go. Share some fire. Lovely question. Let's move on to Low Master. Do you know any other YouTubers that live near you? No, I don't. I do know, like, I think he lives close, like, I think he lives in Ireland still. I'm sure everyone knows Jacksepticeye. I think he lives in Ireland still, like, I think he's still somewhere here. And, that's pretty cool, we both live in Ireland, so technically, I'm the closest to him. Like, technically, I live, out of any YouTuber that I know, I am, like, the closest to him, which is really funny. Because if I met him, I'd actually kind of freak out, not gonna lie. But, apart from that, I don't know anyone else who lives close to me. I don't know why the screen is flickering, it's kind of weird. But, that's number 9, let's move on to number 10. CV Fire Dragon. I just realized this question is kind of a repeat from an earlier one. My first game. It was back there earlier somewhere. Yeah, this one. What was your first video game? And then Fire Dragon. What was your first game console and your first game? Kind of a repeat, but I'll say it again. My first game console was a DS. It was my first handheld. My first home console that you play on the TV was a Wii. That was my first console, and I think my first game on the Wii was Wii Sports, because it came with the Wii. So, first Wii game was Wii Sports. DS, Mario 64 DS, I think. Alright, number 11, Andrew Stout. If you could put any game on the Switch, what would it be? Okay, so any game on the Switch. So, any game that is a game that is out right now, like a Mario game that is out right now, that is not on the Switch. This one would obviously be updated in HD, but I'd love if they put Mario 64 on the Switch, or Sunshine, Mario 64 or Sunshine. They would look beautiful. It'd be great to play that on the Switch. Some of the glitches would probably be patched, like Mario 64's BLJs and all that. Obviously they would probably be patched. But being able to play Mario 64 on the Switch in HD, that'd be lit. A game that is not on it yet. Luigi's Mansion 3. Pikmin 4. I want that. I'm hoping they're in development. Animal Crossing. I want all of those, like, right now. I really hope one of those 3 better be at E3. Luigi's Mansion might not, because that's getting ported to the 3DS. But, Pikmin 4, please. Animal Crossing, please. I really want those. Oh, whoops. But, that's that for that question. Let's move on to Bro Gamer. How do you find so many out of bounds, and what games do you play besides Odyssey? Whoops. Let's spoil it to next question. I don't find the out of bounds really. Most other people find them. It's mostly just like goofing around. Just go somewhere suspicious, I guess. I don't know. Glidon is a good example. Glidon can clip through anything. It's really simple with him. You have like water and a wall. You can clip through the wall with the water, surface clip. And there's some spots that aren't solid for some reason, and you can just go through it. It's basically just go anywhere and just try and clip out. It's honestly kind of simple. And what games do you play besides Odyssey? Mario Kart, Splatoon, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Pokemon, even though I suck at it. A lot of games, dude. I don't just play Odyssey. It'd be kind of sad if the only game I ever played is Odyssey.